Hello everybody, welcome back again with me, and today I'm going to talk about undergo. As you can see on the screen, it is a verb and you can use it in three different forms. Undergoing for present participle, underwent for past tense, and undergone for past participle. Alright, let's hear the pronunciation.
Undergo.
Here's the,
Undergo.
That is the UK version.
Undergo.
And this one is the US version. Alright, so what does that mean? Undergo is to experience something that is unpleasant or something that involves a change. You can use this word if you want to express that you're going something unpleasant, or you may want to describe a change from point A to point B. Now let's take a look at the examples. She underwent an operation on a tumor in her left lung last year. Well, you can see here that she wants to express how unpleasant, the process of the operation. So that's why she used undergo. Playing board games is undergoing a revival in popularity. Very well, you can assume that board games was not that popular, and there's a certain time that it becomes popular again. Alright, so let's see more examples here. He seems to have undergone a change in attitude recently and has become much more cooperative. Okay, after the accident, he underwent reconstructive surgery to rebuild his face. Another medical example. I had to undergo a medical examination when I started my pension scheme. Athletes must undergo a mandatory drug test before competing in the championship. The company is undergoing a radical reorganization. Okay, now you see the examples. Well, what's next? In an American dictionary, there is no difference. It's pretty much the same, so it's still the verb and the same forms of, like a present tense, present participle, past tense, and past participle, and it still has the same meaning as well. Okay, the example is he recently underwent heart bypass surgery. It's pretty much similar. Alright, so I see no further information, so I'm moving on to the next session. It's going to be, where's that? Killer examples reading. And the examples are presented by Cambridge Dictionary official website. Why I call it killer? Because the whole sentences there are way ahead of my level, and it could twist my brain and slip my tongue. I don't even know the meaning of those sentences, so I assume I take it as my torture. Well, do you want to see how I read it? So let's take a look then. Okay, it's killer examples reading time. As I told you earlier that these sentences are going to killing me since as the complexity level are insane. I don't know if I can manage, so I'm gonna do it now. Here we go. When children attend to the input and repeatedly attempt to parse it, their performance undergoes a qualitative change. How does that sound? Still sounds good? Here we go. There are like 15 sentences. It's like there's even more, but I keep it to 15. Either the grapheme, either the grapheme that is doubled is replaced by another grapheme, which then undergoes doubling, or the doubling feature itself is misordered. This chapter is particularly interesting for the detailed case studies that follow, which illustrate the changes that children's phonological system undergo during treatment. The first aspect is phonological and relates directly to this Shin. Oh, okay. Okay, in my opinion, there's kind of mistake here. All I know, as far as I know, is assertion. Assertion, right? Right? Okay, I believe it's assertion because I never heard assert and shin separated. The first aspect is phonological and it relates directly to the assertion that the inserted, I guess, right? Isn't it? Yes, I mean, whatever. I hope I'm right. The first aspect is phonological and relates directly to the assertion that the inserted lexeme should undergo a minimum of adjustment. Alright, skip that one. These are anxiety, stress, pain, and more specifically, distress due to the particular treatments that children are undergoing. Seeds are conditionally dormant at maturity and undergo annual non-dormancy or conditional dormancy cycles when buried outdoors. Along the way, we gain detailed insights into the changes that proofs undergo during cut elimination in the presence of weakening and contraction. A real understanding of such issues is impossible without first having a firm foundation in history of the economies that are undergoing these transitions. Apart from these intellectual developments, archaeology has also undergone in the previous decades dramatic changes in terms of its social and political embeddedness. Okay, perspective study of infants less than 1 year or less than 10 kilograms undergoing elective cardiopulmonary bypass. It undergoes complex alternative splicing in different elastic tissues. Some describe how they were able to fall asleep while undergoing chemotherapy. Others utilize alternative therapies to elevate. I'm going to search how to pronounce it later. Alleviate stress and treatment side effects. Aside from being prefixed by possessive pronoun, its members undergo no changes when possessed. The capital letter consonants represents consonants that undergo voicing assimilation. As the pigeon behaves, its body undergoes a continuous series of transformations. That's all, everybody. Finally, I finished those whole 15 sentences. Okay. Whew, tiring here. Alright, I think that's it for today's vocabulary. See you again in the next video of new word or probably phrase or sentences. Let's see you then. Okay guys, you have a nice day. See you next time and goodbye.